Hi Scorpio, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your reading for how do they feel about you for 2022. I'm going to be looking at 4 different areas. I have here how you feel about your person right here. I have how your person feels about you, whoever you're thinking about. I have the mutual energy, and I have the outcome. Now in my readings, it's very important that you understand the validating energy. This reading is only for a few of you out there. It is definitely not for everybody, and it's just for entertainment purposes only. This part of the reading is what validates whether this is your reading or not. If this part of the reading does not make sense to you, then it's very important that you don't take any of the reading. So it is important that one or two things is happening. Either this is just not your reading, or you're watching the reading too early and you need to put it in a playlist and come back to it later on. If at that point this part of the reading does not make sense to you, then it's very important that you just leave the reading, because right here is the outcome. And because I do an outcome, either you take all of the reading and it makes sense to you, or you take none of the reading. Like I said, this reading is just for a few of you. It is not meant for everybody. In the present position, how you feel about your person, whoever is on your mind here, I have the Lovers and the Knight of Coins. Everything that I pulled for you, you're my last reading of 2022 for how do they feel about you, and your energy is completely different than anything I have read for the entire zodiac. In fact, I even got the for the mutual energy, Spirit gave me a different card for you, so a different deck, which is unusual. So how you feel about your person, and this is whoever is on your mind. I feel like whoever is on your mind, you're in love with. I feel like you're not together though. I feel here that this is a love that has been brewing over years or a very, very long period of time. But I feel here as if you have a lot of romantic interest in somebody that you're not connected to, that you're not, you know, it may be somebody from old, right? Somebody that you were with at a previous point in your life. But I get this feeling that you guys have been in each other's lives for a very, very long time. And again, for many of you, I feel like it's years. And for some of you, I feel like it's decades that you've been in each other's lives. And there is this, here we have the Knight of Coins, right? The slowest moving knight in the deck. And we have this very slow moving energy. And so what it shows here is that your love has deepened for this person. And I feel as if for those of you that got together with this person, whenever that was, if you do have a history of getting together with this person a very long time ago, who you were then is not who you are now. And I feel as if whatever happened in the relationship a long time ago, like you look at it now with 2020 and you know that if those same problems with this same person were to present itself again, that you would handle everything very, very differently. Now, for those of you that have never been with your person, it shows here a very strong attraction with your person, though, from the beginning. It feels as if, and it may be that your person was attracted to you and you never knew it, but over time, what happened is there's mutual attraction there, and you fell for your person. Now, for those of you that are in that scenario, I believe that this has never been discussed in a very in-depth way. There's kind of like been hints and kind of innuendos put out there, maybe over the years, over discussion. But the fact that you guys are in each other's lives in the way that you are in each other's lives, meaning that for some of you, there is contact, and it's like you're best friends. And for others of you, there's absolutely no contact. But there is this feeling here of mutual love, mutual respect, and a feeling of, at least in your energy now, wanting to be with this person. There's a spirit just told me jealous heart. Jealous heart, H-E-A-R-T. So it feels here that if you have never been with your person, they don't know how you feel about them. What's happening is, the other scenario that's happening is you're hearing about their love life. And when you hear about it, there's pangs of longing. There's pangs of wishing, hoping, wanting them, and wishing you could have a life with them. For a small minority of you, there's a pang of jealousy, but I feel more importantly, you're not jealous of the person that's with them. It's kind of like you love them so intensely that no one can love them the way that you can love them. And I feel like a disdain, kind of like, you know, God, it feels like a fairy tale. It feels like this fairy tale of, what's that fairy tale? Ever After, where kind of like that Cinderella story with Drew Barrymore. I don't know why Spirit just gave me that, but there's this kind of, Spirit wants me now to go into their energy. I'm sure you do too. So here we have the Cinderella story. So we have the 8 of coins, we have the 10 of swords, and we have the 10 of coins. Now this, again, this reading's a bit different and unusual than all the other readings that I've done. And what's happening here is, in this energy here, Spirit is showing me actually what is going on with them currently. Your person has gone through a tremendous heartache and heartbreak. They have had the world and the rug pulled out under them. They are going through something that's extremely painful that they're recovering from. It is taking all of their energy to recover from it. So for those of you that are friends with this person, I feel that what's happening is that they rely on you for inner strength and to push them forward, because you believe in them unequivocally and they believe in you. And so Spirit is showing me almost like this is kind of mutual energy in a way. So for those of you that are in contact, it shows that you're both going through a lot of challenges. You're both going through in your own individual lives where, you know, kind of like there's this kind of sacred space within your friendship or whatever it is that you have together, where you're able to come together and just leave, you know, kind of like vent to each other, but also have a laugh, also just be yourselves, leave all your problems at the door and just kind of connect. And so we have that in the 10 of coins, where this person, you know, kind of like this homing pigeon right here in the card, right? So what does a homing pigeon do? I don't know if you know what that is, Scorpio, but for those of you that don't know what that is they used to train these pigeons. I don't know the whole story, but a homing pigeon is, owners would train the pigeons to come back to them. I used to have a neighbor that did this. And I know that it was used during wartime and things like that, Second World War, and even First World War, even prior to that. But the pigeon knows where it lives, right? The pigeon knows where its nest is. And in this energy, it shows that the person, your person, knows where to find sanctity, serenity, when they need somebody to just, I feel like there's a very intuitive connection. For those of you that have contact, again, I apologize for those of you that do not have contact, because it's not really helping you, is it? But for those of you that do have contact, it shows here that when you reach out to this person, many times it's when they really need it, and it provides a lot of relief. But I still feel here they don't really communicate that to you. There's very strong boundaries in this relationship, and that usually indicates that one or both of you are with other people. So it shows here that your person has an incredible amount of time invested with you here in the 10 of coins. And it shows here that there's very, very good memories with you. It shows here that there's a lot of strength in your relationship, and there's a lot of respect in the relationship. Now, having said that, this is kind of strange, the way Spirit is leading me through this reading. This is the Spirit of the Wheel card, Spirit of the Wheel deck. And I don't bring out the spirit of the wheel for this type of reading, but Spirit wanted me to bring this out. It shows here that in the mutual energy, we have the Strength card, and Spirit just kind of made me say that over here. We have the Strength card, Spirit Path of the West, offering assistance, mediation, patience, and the number 40, which in numerology is 4, which means stability. Now, what's happening here between the two of you in the mutual energy is that you're both living your lives. You're both dealing with a lot. You're both trying to find direction in your life. You're both in a way trying to find inner strength to go through the challenges that you have. It shows that both of you help each other. And again, for those of you that are not in contact, I apologize. Maybe in the outcome, you'll be able to take something from the reading here. But this is for those of you that are in contact with this person. So it feels like here in the mediation piece of this, that one offers a lot of intuitive, helpful advice to the other. And patience is very important, because I feel here that the both of you are very patient with each other. Patience is needed in what both of you are dealing with. And so when you reach out to each other, it does feel, or when you communicate, it does feel like the other one grounds the other. But again, it feels like it's not being talked about. It feels like there's a lot of hidden emotions for each other in the mutual energy. And again, it's respecting those boundaries. In the outcome, we have the 9 of Coins, or otherwise known as the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Coins. We have the 6 of Swords. And I'm just going to put this over here. And we have the Sun card in reverse. So this is a yearly reading, and I'm just going to be upfront with you. I don't see the both of you getting together in 2022. I don't. I see the feelings continue to be masked in the 9 of Coins. I see you both leading your own individual lives. I feel here in the Page of Coins that both of you offer, your friendship continues. You're both transforming in your own individual energy. That's what it shows here. You're both, there's things that you guys just have to take care of in your own individual lives. And the healing that needs to take place with the both of you has to happen individually. And I do see both of you kind of doing that. I see more for your person, Scorpio, that your person is, I feel like you see them, even though they may be with somebody, I feel like you see them on their own and having to navigate their life on their own. And you have a lot of compassion and empathy for them. And here we have the Sun card in the reverse, which shows that there's a lot of happiness that underlies the relationship here and is the strength of the relationship. But because it's not in the flipped position, not in the upright position, what it shows here for 2022 is that you two will not be together. The happiness will not be realized in a joined relationship together. And again, this reading is just for a handful of you. It's not for everybody. You know, if you can resonate with this entire reading and you get together in 2022, great, right? You get together. But for the grand majority of you that can resonate with this reading, I feel that you will not get together. I feel like you'll continue to strengthen and grow in your relationship, you know, and especially those of you that have decades under your belt in this relationship, whether you're in contact or not in contact, the love seems to grow. The respect seems to grow. The honor, the loyalty, really, really important relationship in your life. And the bond continues to strengthen, whether you're in contact with them or not. So I don't see that being broken in any way. But I do feel as if these emotions continue to remain hidden for 2022. Scorpio, if you're interested, please check out in the box below here. I don't know where it's going to come up, or here, there. If you would like to see your new love reading for 2022, or if you want to check out your money, career and finance reading for 2022, please subscribe, like the video, share. I will be producing monthly videos on usually what's standard is the money, career and finance, the general readings, and then the love readings. I only do love readings when spirit guide and direct me to do them, so they're not as frequent as the other readings, but they usually is how do they feel about you reading. Scorpio, you know what? You have a good year. Whatever it is that you're going through, stay strong and know that you are loved. Know that you're loved, Scorpio. You take care, and I will speak to you soon.